Before we talk about how to love ourselves, we need to understand what does it really mean to love ourselves. We were told so many times that we should love everyone and everything around us. But loving ourselves, that's a completely different story. That in order for us to be a good person and stay a good person, we just have to love everyone and everything, but we need to love ourselves out of that. Isn't that interesting? So, for many of us, I would even say for most of us, it's going in uncharted territory to learn how to love ourselves. So, what does it really mean to love yourself? When I say, like, I love myself, I'm so perfect, I'm so incredible, but you are, is that love? Love only sees beauty in everyone and everything. That is something different than love. Love is this. When I say I'm amazing, I'm perfect, I'm incredible, but so is you and you and you, that is love. The more love you feel for yourself, the more love you feel for everyone and everything around you. The more beauty you see in yourself, the more beauty you see in others. The more you love yourself, the better person you become, because you see the goodness and the beauty and the awesomeness and all those great characteristics in others. That's what love is. Seeing only good in yourself, and as a result, you see it in others. When you feel more love for yourself, you will love your family, the people around you on a completely new level. When you feel more love for yourself, you see the beauty in you and the beauty in everyone and everything on a new level. It will make you feel so incredible. You will feel something you have never felt before. And as a result, as a side effect of it is, you will be loved by everyone and respected by everyone and adored by everyone like you've never ever experienced before. So what do we do to feel love for ourselves? We hear that, and originally I thought that too, that loving yourself is the tallest order that exists. In other words, seeing only perfection in yourself, seeing only how amazing you are all the time. That is seem like a huge and tall order. But the whole point is, when you really get into it and you say, loving yourself, it's easy and it's simple. Let me explain. Think about it. How do you start that? Very simple. You say, I love you. So you put your name here, like I would say about myself. I love you, Amanda. I love you. I'm perfect. I'm incredible. Amazing. Well, at the first time you say it, it sounds a little bit strange. But the more you say it, the more you get used to it. And the more you start feeling it, suddenly something fascinating happens. The more love you feel, the more you are loved. The more love you feel for yourself, the more you are respected by everyone. So you just repeat it many times a day. I love you. And then, of course, you say, I love you to other people in your mind. You can say out loud. But if it's your boss, Okay, if it's your employee, you love everyone, right? So you say in your mind, I love you. You know, when people come to my office, I give hug to everyone because I love people. And I genuinely feel love for them when I'm giving them a hug. They leave, I give them a hug again. Anybody, people come and cut the grass, I give them a hug. I give hug to everyone because I genuinely love people. But that took, I got to that level. It took a while for me to be on that level. So you need to become very, very patient with yourself when you are doing that. So anytime you go like, oh, why did I do that? I love you. I'm amazing. I'm perfect. I'm learning. And you pat yourself on the back. Hey, I noticed I'm learning. So you just said, I love you. I love you. I love you. So how this can be a tall order? Can it be any simpler by saying, I love you? Well, if it's the first time you say, I love you, the feeling might be somewhere else. Might not be really like I'm loving myself. But the key is to repeating it. And as you repeat it, you start feeling it. And it gets easier and easier and easier. So, it is easy and it is simple by saying, I love you. Do you know what happens when we do that? We start value ourselves. We start respecting ourselves. We start saying only beautiful words to ourselves. We start seeing how amazing, how precious, how incredible, how brilliant we are. Because the truth is, you are brilliant. You are precious. You are worthy of love. You are worthy to respect. But we have to feel this to ourselves first before we get it from other people. You are more powerful than you can imagine in your wildest dreams. Whatever you think in your wildest dreams, how powerful you are, you're barely scratching the surface of your true potential. You need to know and remember, we create everything by the way we feel. And the feelings start with us. When we feel good about ourselves, we create what we want. When we feel love for ourselves, our life becomes easy and fun. When we love ourselves, we heal ourselves, we make more money, we grow our business, we create amazing relationships, soulmate relationships. We create amazing relationship with everyone. My client, when she came to me for a free consultation, she sat in a chair and she starts crying. And I said, I let her. It was the first time I met her. She was referral. And I look at her and I said, can you tell me why you're crying? She said, Amanda, I have a job of my dreams. I've been doing this job for 10 years. I absolutely love it. But I have a new boss. I have a new boss that is, always tells me things that I want, this, you have to do this and that, and he criticizes me all the time. And I mean, he is the reason I have to quit my job, because I want to be happy in my job. I love my job and I would love to have the job for my entire life, but with boss like that, I have to go somewhere else. So I looked at her and I smiled and I said, if you had a great boss, you would stay. That's what you're telling me. He said, oh my gosh, this is the job of my dreams. I thought I would have the job for my entire life. I said, how about we do that? How about you create your boss perfect? She She said, really? I said, yeah, you and your boss, you can be friends. Oh, no, she said, yeah. I said, let me tell you how to do that. The first thing, you have to love yourself. You have to feel lots of love for yourself. You have to feel lots of love for your boss. Lots of love for yourself, lots of love for your boss. As she did that, their boss became different, better and better and better. And you know what happened? They became friends. Her boss and her became friends. And we were joking. I said, do you remember what you told me about your boss? Yeah, she says, I know. You told me we can be friends. I thought, in a million years. No. But guess what happened? We are friends. That happens to every one of my clients. That happens to everyone when they truly, truly love themselves first. Because you are the one that creates everything in your life. And you have to see perfection in yourself before you can create it. Perfection in your life. So, say every day, I love you. Have fun with it. Say, I love you. Like I would say, I love you, Amanda. Oh, Amanda, I love you. I love you. Just say it. Put your name there. I love you. I love you. And when you do that, your life will become truly, truly easy, fun, and magical. So, have absolutely magical day.